What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gooncast episode 5. We'll be talking about anime today, and we have the usual Ming over here on my left side, and Brandon manning the computer as always.
This is V.
What's up, Brandon?
What's up?
And of course, the fan favorite, Ahegao, Mr. Ahegao.
Well, I'm not wearing it right now.
Oh, he's not wearing it, but you know we all know he's the fan favorite because that episode was the most popular, honestly. Most popular podcast on YouTube.
Shout out to Lexon though. That dude deserves better ratings for his episode, man. That shit's legit.
Nah, yeah, you two are
number one.
The
you two are number
ones.
one.
Yeah, for
number
sure.
One guest.
And so we are very appreciative that you take the time to come along. And yeah, how are you doing, Simon? Let's just
Same shit.
What's
Watch
going?
anime.
I know we skipped the whole what's going on in your life section for us, but how about you? You're our guest. You got anything going on for yourself?
Not much. Start a new job.
Ooh.
Chilling.
Chilling. Okay. You know what they say, right? When there's nothing happening, that's also a good thing, right? No good thing, no bad thing. Just plain.
Just nothing.
Just nothing. Mundane. Everyday. Same. That's also a pretty good thing to have, actually. So
routine.
Yeah, routine. There you go.
These days a little bit more chill. Kind of like it like that.
Yep. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about anime, which is Simon's expertise. So he's going to have a lot to share, a lot of insight on his current anime that he's watching or manga that he's reading that he would like to share to the audience. You know, I'm pretty sure he has a lot to say, and we all value his anime insight. But I would like to start with the big three when it comes to anime. I feel like we need to talk about the big three, right?
Oh boy.
3 swords?
We're not there yet, Simon, okay? It's a little later.
Yeah, so big three, Brandon. What's the big three?
The big three is One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto.
One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. I don't think it's a debate. Those are the big three, right?
The standard big three.
Those are the big standard.
Because I know some people would be like, let's take out Bleach, let's put in Fairy Tail or something.
Oh fuck no! You cannot compare those.
No. People might let's take out Bleach, just put in Sword Art Online.
Yeah. These are just the longest lasting animes compared to those. Fairy Tail is not as long.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah, big three. We're all very clear here. One Piece, Bleach, Naruto. Hopefully, no one wants to argue with that. Let's start with you, Simon. Out of the big three, which one's your favorite? Have you watched all three or read?
I read all three. One Piece. Still going, but that's definitely the biggest of the big three for me.
So you caught up with One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Have you? When did you start One Piece? Because I know it's daunting to just start now. That's why I didn't start. It just take too long. But
technically, I started in elementary school. You used to watch that shit on 4Kids, WB.
Yeah.
The English dub.
The shitty English dub.
Shitty English dub where she's sounds like a girl or something. And
It wasn't bad English dub though.
It wasn't the worst, but
it's not like Dragon Ball Z English dub, bro.
Yeah, you know what they try to do, when we try to whitewash it or Americanize it a little bit, it's just it loses.
It's like the same thing with Naruto English dub. When I hear Naruto say "believe it" in English, it's kind of cringe.
Dude, I actually like it.
No, but the funny thing is these dubbed are actually acceptable.
Yeah.
Including Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's
honestly, because when I went to watch Dragon Ball Super, the movie, the superhero, I went subbed. Obviously, I bought the tickets, and there's no one there. There's 2 other groups besides us during when it came out.
Right.
So you would think that it's packed, right? But it wasn't packed at all. I was like, that's kind of disappointing because I was expecting cosplayers or big fans to come in with the energy and all that, right? But everyone went to dubbed apparently. So I think dub in this case is a lot more, popular than sub, which I understand because no one wants to hear Goku a buff ass Goku, buff ass muscular guy. Yeah, screeching all the time. Yeah. So.
Wait. I think Bleach English dub is not good. Cause I heard English dub for One Piece and Naruto. Those are okay, but Bleach I heard and I actually never watched Bleach English dub.
I can't.
I watched it once.
How was that?
Not good.
Alright. I watched it a few times on Adult Swim, like at 12, you know? But that's like back when I was in elementary school.
That was different, right? I mean, it's different from
I think Bleach in the English dub there, if the Bankai was different or something.
the Bankai.
Just like
yeah.
Bankai. And he didn't really do the pause, you know. That
Bankai.
God, he didn't do that shit. He just like
Oh,
Bankai.
Bankai.
Dude, I think speaking of that, maybe we could, if we have the time this episode after, we can do like a reaction. Maybe Brandon, you could pull up like iconic lines from anime, but in
Iconic
different
lines.
languages. You know,
Oh, okay.
like Naruto's Sasuke
Yeah.
in German, in English, and maybe we could do a little reaction, a little ranking. But let's get back to the big three. So you're One Piece out of the three. What are you? Bleach, Naruto, One Piece.
It's between Bleach and Naruto for me. I think way back when I was younger, it was Bleach, and then now it's like Naruto.
Naruto,
Yeah.
okay. Brandman,
One Piece.
One Piece, okay. I'm Naruto because I just kind of like you, childhood. I started with Naruto and One Piece. I don't like the art. I'm sorry.
You don't like the anime art, or you don't like the manga art?
I mean,
Because
there's
they're both different,
both
right?
the same.
They're the
both
same.
They're both the same. No,
Yeah.
they're not.
Oh yeah.
maybe some different changes because of how it's animated,
Uh-huh.
but I think it's mainly like just the manga art, I guess, the source from the source. But why One Piece? Like, if you were trying to sell it to me,
The storyline is good. It's concrete. Yeah, it's daunting. It's kind of like the Iliad in that sense. It's just like a bunch of smaller arcs, but like the characters are fleshed out. They have their own personalities, and what do you call it? It's just good writing, honestly.
Good writing.
Yeah.
Backstory of characters
The
is good.
villains, like every villain, almost every villain you meet, there's always some weight to their like who they are as a person.
Oh
It's-
yeah, it's like a little metaphors on defeated villains too.
oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Even the side characters get backstory.
It's never just like
Yeah.
I'm the big bad guy to be the big bad
Like I think
guy.
one is like bad guy was like underground like criminal, and Luffy hits him above ground
Oh really?
to bring him out into like the public. You know,
Uh-huh.
that's like a significance.
That's
like a small subtle significance. Like,
okay,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a little.
Or like one's like a big, like he's on top bad criminal. Luffy hits him down.
Down.
Yeah, to bring him
So
down.
like
from there.
symbolism.
Yeah,
and,
it's
like-
symbolism. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So, One Piece number one, it's because of the character development and how well the
How the
characters
story
are.
is structured
Yeah.
mainly. Yeah.
Story. It's so long though. Don't you guys get tired? It's still that exciting.
It keeps you interested.
It keeps you
like,
into it.
Oh,
because there's still a lot of mystery to it. Because you know Shanks, one of the characters.
right.
Even though it's been out this long, you don't know that much about him.
He's
so.
the one that gave Luffy the hat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat- okay.
Even it's been like 1,000 chapters, you don't know who he is or what his crew does.
Wow. Is
Yeah.
there going to be a movie about him?
I think
Or-
that came out,
I
but
thought that was more of his daughter.
it's more about his daughters, not about his like what they do.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
a lot of the movies aren't necessarily canon too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
guys excited for a new movie though? It's gonna come out, right? Red.
Maybe.
You guys
I
know
haven't
about it?
watched
I don't
One Piece
know.
film, dude. I've
Yeah,
never
I'd rather watch
One
regular One Piece and see what Shanks is all about, dude.
Okay.
Piece.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, just to add it on,
Mm-hmm.
Bleach used to be my second favorite, but they're like the antithesis of One Piece. Except for the fact they have like hype ass characters, good designs, they're hella chill looking. Like, if I could pull off some of the fashion they have in the anime in real life, I'd look sick as fuck. But the story is just so
It's-
doo doo.
it's-
Like,
it is,
after
it is.
Aizen, it just everything fell apart.
It
They
is.
have all these good.
They should have ended it
plots.
after the Aizen shit, dude.
I
And they
think
still had a lot of things they could have worked with. They just did it so poorly. Like Yamamoto, like that dude was badass.
Oh, the fire old man.
Yeah,
Fire
the old
Old
man
Man, yeah.
first kept like we like takes off his like shirt. He's just completely ripped, covered in scars.
Dude, he was badass, dude, and he summons like the people that he killed or something.
Oh shit!
right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
his army.
armies
That's
of
one
people
of his-
burned
yeah, one
to
of his-
ashes.
Yeah, one of his skills.
for One Piece, like what Simon said, it has really good story. Like there are moments where it'll make you cry,
Oh yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't think Bleach has any moments like that.
No.
Yeah, I think Bleach is mostly like like just cool fighting scenes.
Yeah.
Cool fighting.
There's some shocking parts in Bleach, though.
Some,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, cool fighting scenes for sure. I definitely like the aesthetics of of Bleach.
Yeah,
The
the
dark,
aesthetics.
the black, and then like
yes.
the sword,
The swords,
and then
yeah.
the moves when they like.
Yeah.
Even the Bankai is just sick. People say that, but when you speak about being emotional, I
Yes.
did watch One Piece like the beginning,
Yeah.
and I cried over a fucking ship.
Yeah.
Dude,
the first ship, dude. The iconic ship.
Dude, it was getting burned or something, right?
Yeah.
And it was speaking or something. I'm like, what? It's like, oh, don't worry, guys. I'll always believe you. Or
It was a
some
part of the
shit
crew. It
like
was a
that.
part of the crew.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The shit was part of the crew. Oh,
Dude,
man.
it's funny. We're laughing, but man, that actually got me emotional. Like
Yeah.
that worked. Like
Yeah, there were moments like that. I mean, that's not the only one. There are plenty, I believe, in One Piece where it's pretty emotional.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I remember the one where spoilers, I guess. Is when a major
What?
character died.
Yes.
And, you guys know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, right? Yeah. That's super emotional, but yeah. Naruto, I guess. Well, do you guys want to talk about One Piece a little more? What else?
Oh, just
You
to
guys-
piggyback on
Yeah,
the thing. I
yeah.
remember Usopp and Luffy were having a big fight because Usopp really wanted to fucking take care of the ship. He was doing everything. He even ditched out of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was kind of like you kind of know that feeling of putting all your effort in, but you just know you don't got it.
Mhm.
And yeah, and then the ship had to he couldn't take care of it. And she fucking burned.
Yeah. That's, isn't there like a thing with Sanji as well? Like he went through like a whole thing with.
He has a
Luffy.
fucked up backstory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember he left the crew. Was there an instance like that?
I don't.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Is that
At
right?
one point, yeah.
Which
Yeah.
way?
During
Did he
the
join
Mama
the
arc.
Marine or something?
Mama?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had to leave.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
thought about that. Like,
And then he had to play like the enemy of Luffy in a
Yeah,
sense, and
yeah,
he was
but
all like,
He did that facade
He
just
did
to
that
protect
facade.
them.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
kind of deal. Like
Yeah.
he's actually protecting them, but
But they,
but they
Luffy-
didn't know, and
Yeah.
and then
And then Luffy is like, "Oh, it's my friend, dude." Yeah.
stuff like that. You guys want to talk a little bit about Naruto?
Yeah, we can talk about Naruto. I mean, Naruto is like a fusion of One Piece and Bleach, right? It has emotion and cool fighting scenes.
I think to that extent, but they're like focused much more on like.
But everyone likes it because it's fucking ninjas, bro.
Okay, yeah, it's ninjas, but they're more like motivational driven. Like One Piece is like, and Bleach isn't more like show your dedication, always believe yourself. Naruto always has that. message.
Naruto's always like that.
It's true, yeah.
Naruto's like
it's the lowest, the
The
weakest.
basic shonen
Yeah,
archetype.
very basic
Yeah.
shonen
Yeah.
archetype. But I think for me, it's just like you said, it's like the ninjas.
Yeah, ninjas are cool.
Ninjas are cool, I guess. If you compare ninjas with pirates, most of the time people lean towards ninjas. But
Yeah.
One Piece is way popular in Japan and over the world. So
For real?
that
Yeah.
number one selling,
Significantly.
yeah,
Yeah, it is,
significantly, yeah. So that just speaks to how great One Piece is. But the ninjas, and I think, like what Simon said, it just kind of, in a sense, it follows that shonen formula. But as a kid, when you're watching it, it just really, it's not as bothersome, you know. It's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
as
you don't really
cringe.
care about
You
plot
don't really
points.
care, and then you just gravitates towards that kind of like attitude, and you want to kind of be like him. But I think for me throughout, I just always lean towards like Kakashi and stuff.
Yeah.
More of the quiet ones, because Naruto is kind of like
Everyone's fan
dorky,
favorite.
Brash,
wearing
crude.
bright orange tracksuit. It's not as cool, but
No, I like their hype moments though. You know,
oh yeah,
like they summoned old Hokages for the final.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or when Rock Lee drops his weights.
Yeah, and I think even though I feel like Naruto's characters are way less than One Piece, right?
Yeah, this is a lot less
But
complexity.
I think just like One Piece, all of the characters are very well developed.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know,
Most, yeah.
like for the most part, yeah. Like the Akatsuki, all the members have their kind of their story of why they joined.
Yeah.
Maybe some are more fleshed out than the others. Like Hidan, you know, remember Hidan?
Is
The
that
guy that
with
never
the
dies.
belt? Yeah, he was not that.
Like
fleshed
he's
out.
not that great. Like
Yeah, he wasn't that fleshed out.
He wasn't that fleshed out. The fight with Asuma was awesome, but it got emotional. That's one of the emotional
Also,
scenes.
the puppet guy was pretty.
The puppet
good,
guy
yeah.
was pretty good.
I like the
yeah.
puppet guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
like
had a good story.
he
Yeah.
got a good
Yeah.
story. Don't even talk about Itachi, right? That's like
Oh,
That's like a whole.
part-
That's like a
super
whole arc.
complex.
Yeah.
super complex of like
Good and bad.
good and bad, picking the village over your family or your clan for the greater good of the future. It's like that's a hard decision to make. I don't think anybody can do that, and even though it is in a fiction setting, but also I think it's just a message of like Naruto kind of like breaking the cycle of like the good and evil, the rivals throughout the generations. Right?
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
the Hashirama and like Madara, and then the Orochimaru, Jiraiya, Sasuke, Naruto. There's always like that, and he broke the loop of bringing Sasuke back to like the light side, where in the Boruto now they're working together. So that's the whole point. Of course, friendship, believing in yourself, never give up. That's like
Believe it.
yeah, kind of cringe, but that's like the message. And yeah, I think I'm just a little biased. I grew up on it. That's why I really, really still really enjoy it.
I gotta ask, what do you think? You know how Naruto, when he first started, he's a shitty kid that no one really likes, and so he eventually the message became you work your ass off and then you become better than everyone else, right?
Yeah.
But near the end, when they meet the sixth sage, what do you call it? The sixth
Stage
path
of six path or something.
Yeah. Then you found out that Naruto has the soul of one of his son, and so does Sasuke.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Because I was watching reviews saying like they kind of turn on their own message at the end, because eventually it became not Naruto working his ass off. It's because Naruto has all these innate superpowers.
I know what you're. Oh, that's a good point.
I see what you mean.
The-
But he more or less had to transition to that though. He didn't.
He it's
become
not like
overpowered
it's not like
overnight, though.
he grew up with it.
Yeah. So I know what you mean. The Sage of Six Paths, two sons, right?
Yeah.
One is the
Indra, and the other one's
Indra.
called,
One is
Ashura.
Hashira. Yeah. So when they were still kids, Hashira was always the screw up.
Is it Hashira or Ashura?
Ashira, right?
No, because I'm thinking that because they're both named after the Indian gods. Ashura's for demons.
I think
Indra for God.
I think Ashura and Indra. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Apologize.
So one of them.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so the Ashura has always been the guy that was does not excel
Yeah.
as well. So,
But yeah,
but then he had the power. He had the, he worked his ass off, and then he values family and friendship. So
Yeah.
at the end, like, the whole like clan just like gave him power.
Yeah.
That's how he beat Indra in a sense. So I guess that also
I guess I didn't think about
follows
that.
the yeah. So
I think
go
I
ahead.
think you mentioned about Baruto. So
Fuck Boruto.
I actually heard
so-
the series is good.
so all three big
Trash.
three are still technically ongoing right now.
Bleach isn't ongoing.
Yeah, it is. It has the
The new one's
arc.
coming out.
Yeah.
The manga's done.
I hope they do it
But
justice.
Boruto is trash.
Boruto is trash.
Boruto is trash.
I actually heard it's good. Like they only had to do like 60 episodes of fillers.
How you guys
Start
feel
off
about
anime.
about
Yes.
about Baruto?
When they had to start off like that,
Yeah. How you guys feel about like Baruto being like eventually being stronger than Naruto and Sasuke?
That's pretty normal in most animes. You're supposed to do better than
Yeah, but they
your
kind of, the way he went about like getting rid of their powers was kind of bad.
Yeah.
how'd they get rid of
They
this?
they
Someone just took it, right?
took an eye and fucking Kurama just died, dude.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
really?
trash.
Yeah,
dude.
it's pretty bad. And
They
it's
Didn't
like,
give a fight.
oh, Sasuke can't dodge this because he's like, you can't see it or some shit. When he has the Renengan.
I know, it's so trash, dude. Like, I agree with Brandon. It's just they forced the nerf.
Yeah, they forced it. And it's too hard
And-
force.
Also, I think people are just not ready to move on from them. Like, it's cool to see the future generation, their kids.
Yeah.
But people, their loyalty, I guess, still lies in Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah.
I just wish, and Boruto's not.
No,
They're
think
those
about
characters-
Boruto. I didn't like how they had the technological advancement into like
True.
fucking TVs and shit. I was like, what the fuck's going on, in Naruto,
True. Like
bro?
it makes sense that okay, there's there be technologically advanced.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's so
like,
fast for something.
Yeah, I'd much rather
that's
just.
like a common trope in Japanese culture though, because you know how they went from like
Rural.
major restoration era. They used to be all rural redneck farmers like my family, and then they go into like 30 years later they have TVs, cars, and shit. Yeah, it's like a common trope in anime. Like you still have the rural rednecks in original Dragon Ball, like Yajirobe, Goku living out in the boonies.
Yeah.
He walks 20 miles and then the big ass cities with flying cars.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not the same, bro, as the first Naruto though.
Yeah.
When you're fighting with actual ninja shit rather than robotics.
Exactly, bro.
They had TVs and robots.
I'm not gonna like TVs and shit.
No, the thing is, like, I just wish they went back to their roots of more hand signs and more jutsus actually, than just like curses and like out of the world powers.
Oh yeah,
right?
like alien shit.
Alien powers. And then like again, we don't like the way they nerfed Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah, it's trash.
It's stupid. Yeah, and I think we're just still, still loyalty lies with them, and I just wish they show them as like adults, young adults.
Oh yeah,
like going on S rank missions and all that.
Man,
together.
they're probably gonna have Boruto Shippuden, bro.
I'm
talking
whatever.
about when Naruto's a young adult, or are you talking about when Boruto's a young adult?
Naruto.
Naruto's already a young adult.
Like
No, he's 40 or
adult.
something,
Like
like
after the war ended, they were like 17, 18. I just wish that
they show like the progression
show
of what
our-
happened,
like,
but I guess it was
our
like
age.
peaceful or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah,
I
nothing
guess
was
it's
really
peaceful,
happening.
because if there's shit happening, then Naruto's like goal of uniting everyone just failed. If there's still like chaos, but I think Naruto is great. So Naruto, One Piece. Who's your favorite character in One Piece?
In One Piece?
And what do you think about the?
Yeah, I don't know. He
Do
really
they
likes.
still got big titties?
He really likes 3 swords.
What?
Ask if they still got big titties.
The answer
Like
is yes.
the proportion.
And then the
Is
money
it
sells.
still-
The money sells.
Is this still like out of?
Big
like-
boobs, hourglass
Like
shape.
that?
Yeah.
He's asking basically, have they gotten bigger?
Or they fix it up a little bit? Or
No, the
maybe that's
proportions are pretty
that's
unrealistic.
just part of the style of.
It's part of the style. I mean, like,
Yeah.
who's gonna have like a nose like Usopp? Dude?
That's true. Oh yeah, your favorite character, you got
No,
one?
I really have one in One Piece, dude. Like,
They're
it's
just all that great.
they're all very good, but I think at the same time when you focus on one person, it's just too much. I think
There's
they-
a lot of great characters. It's hard to choose one.
It's great. I think they work best as an ensemble. It's not like Bleach where like every character is designed to be like,
Who are your top 5?
Yeah,
top
who's
5.
good?
dude, I still don't even know. It's probably gonna be Sanji, Zoro. I won't say Ainu, the red, because
Ainu?
he's just a fucking asshole of a person. I do not like that guy, but because he's such a hateable fuck, it makes him a good character.
Yeah. If he makes you feel a certain way, it's a good
Yeah.
character.
And the admirals, the Garp and
Oh, Garp is good. Yeah.
Sengoku, dude.
Garp.
I just love Sengoku's design. He's like when you first meet, he's like your hard ass marine dude who's by the book.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he retires, he's like hella loose.
He's hella loose, but no, he has the Buddha. It's like his
Yeah, hella like Zen. Like
hella Zen, Zenish. He
Zenish,
has the
yeah.
Buddha human model.
he has a
for-
Buddha devil fruit. Or
Yeah, it's
something,
like a lot of all these like interesting different like aspects of him all in one person, and then you get to see him in different ways. It's just not that, but he doesn't have enough screen time to like.
Yeah, he's
Be my top
more
5.
he's super side character now.
Yeah.
He's not.
How about you, Brandman? Top 5?
Like, you didn't
I like Zoro.
Okay.
Zoro. I kind of like Whitebeard too.
Oh wait, yeah, no wait.
Whitebeard is
That
fucking
he is
hype,
actually
dude.
my all-time.
Yeah, Whitebeard's so
I
cool.
forgot about saying that.
Really? He's
He's badass, dude.
Badass.
Dude, if I
Super
live
bad.
in Asia, I would get his Jolly Roger tattooed on my body.
damn.
Yeah, his crew is badass,
Yeah.
dude.
I've seen clips of like him versus his crew versus the Gold D Rogers.
Yeah,
When they
no, yeah.
fought until like
They fought like for 2 days or something,
Yeah.
3 days,
yeah. Man,
and then the Marineford War Arc,
Oh my
which
god.
is hella hype because like his like battalion of captains came out.
wow. You know, what you guys think about? There's some theories obviously online, and the one that I've heard recently is that One Piece is actually Luffy. Like Luffy is the One Piece. Like, what do you guys think about that? Like, on you guys'
I know I hate that, but like I'm gonna just say spoilers.
I mean, just the way they're phrasing the lore right now, because like with his devil fruit and all that.
It makes sense though, actually, because he's like the
Joy boy,
it's the god that brings happiness to everyone, and the whole uniting everyone and all that shit. It kind of fits, but I just really hate how that.
Is that the quality of the One Piece is supposed to bring joy to everyone?
We don't know that.
Is that the reason?
Well, One Piece, the original purpose for Gold Rogers was to create a new pirate era.
Yeah.
The announcement, that's what he wanted, another pirate era to exist before his death.
So he found the One Piece, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So why, like, bunch of spoilers, by the way. So click away if you don't want to get spoiled. But why did he like give himself up?
I think he was gonna die eventually.
Yeah,
he had a sickness.
Oh.
So he just gave himself up, and then to make that announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was already.
He's already destined to die.
Already destined to die.
Like he had a doctor. He's like, oh, I can't help you with this anymore. And he was like, oh,
he's gonna be a dead boy.
So he's using his life to
using his notoriety to
start
the
new
new era. Yeah.
That's where everyone started.
Yeah.
Trying to find the One Piece. Yeah. Is he the strongest? Is
Gold?
Gold deep before he was the strongest?
Kinda.
Whitebeard was
But you also had the rock pirates
He's
though.
the pirate king, right? So I was
before where Whitebeard was a part of that crew.
Yeah, they were the strongest pirate crew.
They were the strongest pirate crew, but then
the strongest individual pirate. It's got to be between Kaido, Whitebeard, and Goldie Roger. I don't know about Kaido. Goldie Roger was just very strong. He was considered the pirate king. Whitebeard was considered the strongest man. And Kaido was considered the strongest beast. So to me, those are the three strongest.
Okay.
And you have Marineford, which is Garp is the strongest.
Garp is the strongest, and Sengoku. I think
Garp and Sengoku, yeah.
I think Garp is like number one, but Sengoku is like in between 2 and 1, kind of like that ordeal.
It's because interesting, yeah. Because Garp, Garp, right? He's Luffy's grandfather.
Adopted though.
Yeah, adopted, but he's they call him the hero of the Marines.
Yeah.
But he's never been an admiral because he doesn't want a title.
He don't want to fuck that shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
His title is.
Oh wait, he's
Vice
that
Vice
old
Admiral.
guy in the
Marine, he's always
right?
been a vice admiral.
Oh okay. He was super OP, right?
Yeah, no, he took on like Whitebeard and everyone, and he like evenly matched with them.
Damn.
It was the Rocks versus Goldie Roger and Garp.
True, but the Rocks had
They had
a significant lineup of strong pirates. Though I think Kaido was a part of the Rocks too.
Yeah, but I think that's like when everyone's like still brash. Like,
True, but then they're still all.
They're pretty strong.
That's pretty crazy, and they're fighting Garp in his prime too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to get on One Piece, but
You should. Yeah,
we should.
There's a lot of good lore, bro.
You got a favorite character, man?
In what, One Piece?
One Piece
Or Naruto.
or Naruto, I guess.
What's more One Piece?
Yeah, you guys are.
Yeah.
Naruto favorite character is probably like typical Sasuke.
Really? Your favorite character is Sasuke?
No, it's Itachi, dude.
Oh.
Why you gotta throw that to him, dude? He's like, really?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're.
I always like the Sharingan.
Yeah,
so
the
Sharingan.
Sharingan. Yeah, so Sasuke,
Itachi, Kakashi,
Naruto,
cool. Typical. I always like Rock Lee.
Rock Lee is actually
he's cool.
a big favorite.
Yeah.
Among
because he
When
can't
he
use
had a
ninjutsu.
tuning exam.
Yeah.
Because he can't use ninjutsu, right? So
Yeah. I guess Bleach, favorite character, you guys. Let's not try to exclude.
I forgot what his name was.
Not
It's
Bleach.
Rukia's brother.
Oh, that guy, that Blossom guy.
Yeah, the Blossom guy.
the Shimbunboku.
Yeah. He fights. He fucking Bankai pedal.
Yeah, I think mine's the Ice Dragon guy.
Oh,
Kid.
It's Hitsugoya.
Hitsugaya.
Hitsugaya, yeah. Dude, he's my favorite too.
Have you seen he grown up?
No, I didn't
That
see
one
it when he
part?
grew
The
up.
last arc, right?
Yeah.
Hey, and bringing up, I want to see him growing up.
The last arc, yeah. He basically
He has to like grow.
he uses the ability that caused him to grow up faster.
Yeah, but did he lose his abilities after that? I remember something.
I think
Oh, this is the wrong one. How do you spell his name?
Hitsugaya.
Oh, Hitsugaya. My bad.
grown up. There we go.
Oh yeah, I remember
He's
that.
freaking sick, dude. That's one thing I love about Bleach. The art is so good.
Yeah, yeah.
I see better.
They always
There was a
make
dark
they
side.
always make things like just
They're just
you know
edgelords, bro.
yeah.
Look
They
at
just make
that.
things like hella
Oh
impossible.
my
impossible,
God.
Yeah.
dude.
You look so badass, dude.
That one. Yeah.
Dude. Man. Yeah. The art is definitely something. And you can see like the improvement of
Oh,
the
yeah,
art
big
from the
time.
beginning to. You can see that huge
right here.
improvement.
Which one?
Wow.
This?
Dude,
The
if
one,
this
that
guy,
the one next
that
to
one
it.
works.
Yeah.
if this guy ever continues on in the manga world, he should just do character design and not touch a storyboard ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he has some good ideas with the abilities.
He does, but he can't flesh it out, my man. Like, I just
He,
remember
he,
the last.
needs a writer.
Yes, dude,
Yeah.
the last 1/3 of this whole entire series, he kept people with strong people. They work the shit out. They get stronger in the next 3 chapters, and then these villains to get stronger, and then all of a sudden they wipe themselves out. Magical bullshit to get stronger again. Like it's like
Yeah,
You don't
I
get
agree
time
with
to
you.
enjoy
The reason why like Bleach is not, it's the bottom of the 3 is just the story. I remember
Story.
reading it. I just got
Oh
so
yeah,
bored.
after Aizen arc,
Yeah,
I
just
lose
got
my
so
powers. Now I can get my powers back.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
just
god.
I didn't really care for like the Quincy's, like
Yeah.
I'm like all right, whatever.
Oh yeah, when they found out that his mom was a Quincy, right?
Yeah.
dude, what?
It's like, what the fuck? How does this happen, bro?
Wait, because then everyone's like, what? It makes no sense because she was killed by a hollow, and all of a sudden, like, what? How come she don't have her abilities? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's the thing I hate about some animes, and that's why I brought up Naruto, is that somehow the main fucking character sometimes is born with all of these magical fucking shit. I'm just like, dude,
True.
he becomes strong. He's just strong.
Are you talking about the Nine Tails?
Oh, the
Well,
manga has kind of different things.
yeah.
But just like in some animes and some of the trash that I watched, they're like, oh, I'm a farmer, and all of a sudden farming made me hella strong. Dude, just give me something more chill.
Oh,
give me
yeah.
chill.
He's talking about Dragon Ball.
I was
dude.
reborn as a pharmacist, and but I knew all this
Dragon Ball
pharmacist
is
stuff.
Dragon Ball Goku. Okay, I watched it from DB.
Yeah,
You
DB.
saw him get stronger. He got his ass kicked a few times. And then, each villain before DBZ, it's just Goku working out himself. And sometimes he does lose.
Yeah.
It's not like he's just like, oh, I'm fucking Goku, bitch. Suck my dick.
Yeah. All right. Last question about the big 3. Hypothetically, which universe solos? Which universe?
Probably Naruto, dude.
Which
Definitely
which
Naruto.
solos? Who's the stronger one?
Oh, who's stronger?
Let's say you put Naruto in the One Piece universe.
Yeah,
Does he
Naruto's gonna
solo?
win, yeah.
He has
solo?
god powers, dude. No one else in the series.
I don't think anyone can match
Honestly,
him
I
in
thought
One Piece.
I thought One Piece would be like.
They're strong, but they're not that strong.
They're strong, but yeah, they're not that strong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like they can't. I'm pretty sure they summon Susanos, bro. Susanos fucking wreck their asses, dude.
All right, fine.
I
How
mean,
about,
Bleach is pretty
how
strong.
about
Not
Bleach?
Susanoo, but they just have god fucking reality warping abilities. That's the fucking.
Yeah, like fucking dimensional warps and shit.
Oh yeah, or like
One Piece don't have that shit.
Madara's like 2 meteors.
Yeah. Well, One Piece has kind of meteors
Oh,
though.
okay.
Yeah.
How about Bleach then? Bleach and Naruto universe, or vice versa.
Someone did an analyst between Bleach and Naruto. It seems like Naruto is stronger than Bleach. They
Really
did.
stronger. They literally have godlike abilities like
Yeah,
Naruto.
yeah.
Okay, well I guess Naruto universe kind of solos the other 2.
Yeah, Bleach
Yeah.
can't handle it.
Yeah,
but I
but
didn't-
One Piece got baddies though.
yeah.
But also Bleach too though.
Bleach got
Oh, what'd you think about the pairings at the end?
for Bleach.
For all of them.
I like Ichigo with Orihime. I'm fine with that actually.
I'm okay. I'm actually okay with that.
Rukia
Yeah, it's
with
fine.
the other guy, Ruji. Or
Ren-
Oh,
Renji?
Renji. That actually makes sense.
Oh,
I was like, huh?
They were like best friends.
But I know a lot of people ship like Rukia with Ichigo.
Yeah, because they
first met,
They first
yeah.
met. Yeah.
I can kind of see that, but like, they didn't. It could go either way. Did and Bleach
Nah, I
didn't
fuck with
go.
Orihime though. Maybe not him.
No, shoot.
Who are the hot ones? There's the hot ones in there. The cat lady.
The cat lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the the mist girl
Who's the Miss Girl?
with the orange hair and she had a mole.
One of the
One of the
captains.
Not captain. She wasn't
a
captain.
vice captain.
Oh,
yeah.
orange
the
hair, long hair, big ass titties.
Yeah.
It's Bleach. They all have big ass titties.
the Ringo girl. I think her name is.
I think she
Ari.
was vice captain.
She was a vice captain to Hitsugaya.
Oh, her.
Yeah, this big ass titty girl, bro. wait, where'd she go?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
She's like
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
they just literally sticking
Yeah,
out, bro.
I think her name was like Masumoto.
Tsunade, dude.
Tsunade.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anything else from the big three? One more thing. I said, what do you think is a new big three?
New big three,
New
Demon
big three.
Slayer for sure.
Demon Slayer,
It's kind of finished.
My
already,
Hero,
Huh?
I would say,
My Hero. Yeah.
and then what's
Yeah.
one more? Dark Clover
Oh,
No. I think it's I think
Black Clover, you mean?
or Black Clover?
I
I'm
think
sorry.
it might still be Attack on Titans.
No,
Nah, I don't think Attack on Titans. It's
It's
I don't-
popular,
it's popular, like,
but it doesn't.
it's niche in this.
yeah, it's pretty niche.
Yeah. I
I
want to
think
say it's
it's-
big three,
Cause big three is like
mainstream,
like
right?
shonen,
Yeah,
shonen.
yeah.
I have no
So
idea.
My Hero, Demon Slayer. What's the other one? What do you guys think?
Rose and Garden Saga.
Shut the hell up! You'll have your opportunity to talk about that later.
Okay.
I think it
Black
might
Clover?
be. I think it might be Spy X right now. It's so
Spy
hot.
X Family?
No,
That's
no
not-
way.
That's
so popular right
no,
now.
it doesn't matter about popularity, bro. It's like
That is not the big
archetype.
three.
That's
Yeah,
big
That
three.
is not big.
Something
three,
that's
homie.
long lasting. Spy X Family won't last
And,
forever.
and you might as well just say Baruto, dude.
No.
Boy,
No, it's
no,
not.
Boruto's not.
No.
The thing is, I heard in the past 10 years after our big three, there's been like two big threes kind
One
of.
Punch Man,
Sword Art.
I don't know if One Punch Man, because
No.
you could pair that.
Seven Deadly
You
Sins.
could pair that as with Seven Deadly Sins, but Seven Deadly Sins fell off because the
Yeah, it's
animation.
Black Clover.
It used to be good.
I think it's just Black Clover then.
No, that was considered to be one of them. I
Yeah.
just heard the past 10 years it's kind of like.
Kinda
Yeah,
fell off.
I heard it fell off pretty hard.
All right, so what's one more way do you guys think then? I agree with Demon Slayer,
I agree
My
with Demon
Hero.
Slayer.
One more. That's like
Fire Force?
No,
no one know what
Ah,
that
dude,
is.
man, that shit was
I know
legit.
what it is, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was an anime. I know
Yeah.
it's a manga, but I haven't seen
It's
it.
hard to gauge because you can't put isekais in there because they don't.
Yeah, I say
They don't
just
fit the
Black.
archetype.
Probably just Black Clover then.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Black Clover.
Then what do you think it is?
I don't
Freaking
know,
Attack on Titan, freaking
Spy X.
Spy
Oh,
X
yeah.
Family. Like that's not a big three. What the hell?
I guess it's just big two for now, huh?
I guess. All right. People could tell us what's the big three in their opinion. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's talk about the current anime that we're watching, or
Anime, manga.
anime manga that you want to recommend to our viewers. Let's start with Mr. Simon over here. I know he's dying to talk about it. Go ahead. The floor is yours. You know.
You can talk about anything you want.
Okay, big recommendation that's actually not crazy zany shit. Bloom Into You.
Bloom Into You.
Yeah, it's just a good romance story. People are in like high school, and it's like
Oh, it's a slice of life.
kind of it's between two girls. Like one girl who never fell in love with anyone, and she doesn't really feel that reciprocation of love, and this other girl who thought she never really loved anyone, but then she realized she loves our main character. It's a kind of a short, sweet story, but the girl made her promise to her like, "Hey, you can't actually fall in love with the person I am right now."
It's your girl on girl Yuri.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the girl's like, she doesn't actually like who she is. Like, she does all this stuff to keep her busy, keep the appearance up, but she doesn't really like who she is now. And over time, you get to see them grow. You get to
Okay.
see, like, why she loves this other person. And near the end, she realized, like, I'm actually in love with you. But then she has to make the choice, like, if I tell her that I'm in love with you, she might break up with her because that was the original promise.
Why do I feel like this is like a hentai game?
Seems fair. Seems wholesome, I guess.
Seems
Is it
wholesome.
completed?
Yeah, it's completed.
Okay, it's
actually really
completed. It's
good.
called Bloom in You.
Bloom Into You.
Bloom Into You.
Into you.
Another...
Bloom Into You.
Blooming into you.
Yeah. Okay, that's one.
Okay.
Simon's top list. Number one, Bloom Into You. Number two.
4.5 Tatami Galaxy and Mononoke. They just have like the good art style.
4.5 Into the Galaxy.
4.5 Tatami Galaxy.
Tatami Galaxy.
Quite
What
a
is that
word.
about?
Quite a handful.
It's
What
just
is that
about
about?
a dude
Wordful.
who lives in college and he's just like 12 episodes, they're exactly the same story. So if you watch one, you kind of watch them all except for the end.
Mm-hmm.
And Brandon's just like, why would you watch that? But no, it's like,
Huh? Why?
it's because the guy lives his life like, I want to redo my college. Like, it wasn't perfect. And I'm just gonna say spoilers. Like, it's not a complex story, but at the end, he realized like, he plays 1,000 lives. He's just like, no matter what life I lived, it was never that rosy pink.
Oh, there's
world.
always going to be problems. There's always
gonna be
going to be
problems.
challenges. Even if you go back and try to
Yeah.
fix those mistakes.
When
the
he
new ones
watched
will come out.
it, he was just like, but everything was still beautiful at the end.
Okay.
So he redid his life again, but he this time instead of like fighting everything to try to get everything perfect, he just enjoyed his life.
Wow. Okay. Is it complete?
It's complete.
So how many episodes?
12.
12 episodes.
12 or 24, I forgot.
12, 24.
That's a huge difference. Yeah, you did 12
It's
or
like
24.
2 seasons, yeah.
Yeah. And then the third one you say Mononoke?
Monogatari, I'll tie it up with 4.5 just because it's more like Bakemonogatari.
Oh, kind of
Or
like
Edo
more.
style art.
Yeah, and just more narration.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
that's pretty legit.
Okay. And anything else?
Rose and Garden Saga, dude.
Oh my god.
I
Here we go.
I'll bring it up.
Here we go again.
There we go.
It
There we
has-
go.
Good
Mm-hmm.
character interactions. Like, okay, so think of good character designs on a One Piece and Bleach level. Bleach with their physical outlooking appearance. One Piece, Naruto, like the inner, like who they are, represented, or who they represent, just so much fucking persona, dude. It's just so much personality, and the fucking fight scenes are hyped as fuck. And it's like some of the cleanest, not like no bullshit I pull out of my ass fighting. It's like that character will fight like that, and it does fight like that. I don't know how to explain it. You gotta fucking read it. And dude, this is the mangaka and the artist's first ever manga. And this art is on fucking point. My god.
Damn,
Just look up Beowulf. I don't know it's a Garden Saga, dude. His face.
3 dick style.
3 swords. He has 3 swords.
He has 3 swords. Wink, wink. All right.
Oh my god, dude, it's only 26 chapters, but my god, this is like some of the best writing, some of the best character designs, some of the best fight scenes ever.
All right. What is it kind of about though? I actually don't know what
It's kind of like JoJo.
Explain the first
Is it
episode
easy
or
to
the first
explain?
chapter.
Is it
It's-
isekai?
No, it's just
Okay.
It's
fantasy.
fantasy.
Fantasy?
Yeah,
It's
Okay.
impossible to explain.
it's impossible to explain. It's just like
There's too many things going on.
it's just like a one man, one mission kind of thing. Like
Okay.
some person got wrapped into like a crazy situation, and now she's trying to fight her way out of it by completing this tournament. But everyone else in this tournament's fucking insane. And the artist, he draws his inspirations from like real life characters and shit. And you know he did his actual work. Like, you know, some like TV shows are just like, this is the Monkey King and he's just a monkey, but they don't ever like copy his personality or anything like that with what they do.
Mm-hmm.
In this universe, they actually do that shit hella legit. Like they knew Mulan was Mongolian, not Chinese. Like the guy actually did that much fucking resource.
I didn't even know that. Mulan was Mongolian?
Technically, yeah, because if you
Oh.
read the original poems, she
Yeah.
doesn't say Huangdi. She says her king is Khan, like the Khan of some Mongolian shit.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and like you know in the movies, like she's on the northern side, not the
Okay,
southern, like
okay.
us people. So
Mhm.
it's like it's not the weirdest thing to see.
There we go. Okay, so what's the name again?
Rose and Garden Saga.
Rose and Garden Saga.
Yeah, like even
It is highly recommended by Simon. Look
so
at it. Look at it.
fucking good.
It's so fucking good, guys. So
Like they even knew who, like dude, how he destroys these dragons in battle.
I know.
do check it out, guys.
Just check it out. It's the best manga you've ever read.
Don't read it in public.
Yeah, don't read it in public.
Don't read it
Just
in
enjoy
public.
it for what it is. It's
Yeah.
JoJo, Bleach, One Piece, all mixed together.
With a raunchy side to it.
Wow. Yeah.
It's just a good manga.
It's a good manga. Yeah. So definitely, listeners, viewers out there, if you have a chance, go check it out.
Dude,
You can see
Beowulf is all the big three you need.
Yeah, yeah, like he is so
Adamant.
enthusiastic
He's
and
very
adamant. You know it's good. All right, and this is our anime manga expert. So if you guys want to read something, you guys are bored, go check it out. Let's start with let's go with Brandman. What you been, reading or
Or
watching or watched that you would like to talk about?
You should watch Summertime Rendering.
Summertime rendering. I'm gonna get on that. I have to watch Classroom of the Elite. season
Oh,
2.
yeah, that was good.
You just
Oh,
told
I
me
didn't
that
watch it
finished.
yet. I was waiting to finish.
Yeah,
But I'll watch it.
Season 2 finished, so I'm gonna get on that.
Overlord, you gotta watch Overlord.
Overlord, and I need to watch the Summertime Rendering. Do you want to talk a little bit about it?
TLDR, it's like ReZero, but without stupid character.
What do you mean
And
by
mystery.
stupid character?
You know, in the beginning, like he has an eagle and some shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I heard like people started not liking the main character of ReZero.
Yeah,
Like, he
yeah.
was kind of annoying.
Well, he's annoying at first, and then he
Became better.
became badass.
Yeah.
But this one's like ReZero, but mystery.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like who murdered who kind of deal.
Yeah. Like who murdered who? What's happening on this island?
What?
Yeah.
But how does the ReZero like going back
There's an element of that. He could go back in time
and trying to
and
figure
try to
out
fix
stuff?
it. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like suspense,
Kind of like
murder,
mystery. There's
mystery.
supernatural element to it.
Is there like romance? Maybe a
Kind
little bit.
not really.
Not really?
There's it's a romance element. There's a protagonist and
And then
love interest, but it doesn't like
go into it.
it goes into it a little bit, but it's like I would say Summertime Rendering is good because it's like from start to finish, it's the whole manga.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, so it covers
everything.
everything. Yeah,
Okay, and it finished.
yeah.
Would it
finished.
be season 2?
No season 2.
No season
one
2?
season.
Oh, one season thing.
25 episodes.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
And you think the ending's good?
yeah, it's pretty
Without
good.
spoilers,
It ends off.
pretty
Yeah,
satisfied.
yeah, pretty satisfying.
You wouldn't want a season 2. You think?
I think
ending
it
right
ended
there is
pretty well,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going to watch it for sure. And maybe you
Yeah, you know, I
dedicated
told my
episode.
other friend, Myrochi,
could. Yeah.
he watched it in like 2 days, bro.
Oh,
Summertime Rendering?
shout out to Myrochi.
Yeah, he did. I
The
think he
past
did
2
that.
days, the
Yeah.
last 2 days he watched.
Shout out to Myrochi.
I was like, holy shit, you watched all of it.
Yeah, maybe we could do like a episode of like we could review it.
Oh yeah, of course. When you guys
Review
watch
some
it, yeah.
anime that we all decide to watch and then talk about it. Okay, cool. Any other?
Just
thing
ongoing stuff. I still haven't finished. My other friend recommended me to watch VV.
I heard that
VV?
one's really good.
Yeah.
I do not know what's that about or never heard of it.
It's about futuristic Earth where everything's basically autonomous, and then they have a Terminator Day type event in the future.
Right.
So then, like, scientists who survive has sent a message or a robot back to the past
Mm-hmm.
to assign the first ever android singer robot to save the world, basically.
Ooh, I saw clips of that. on
Yeah.
TikTok.
The animation is good.
VV. Okay.
VVIVY.
Sounds very complicated, weird, but
It's
a singer
like
robot?
no, a singer robot. The first ever.
So basically, what happened is that in a world of like a whole bunch of robots and like humanoid
they look
androids.
exactly like
Yeah.
humans, so it's hard to tell them apart.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
then there was like this
Yeah.
one day, basically all the robots just decided to like slaughter humans, except there's one robot that wasn't affected and still are.
She was like in stasis or something.
Yeah. And she's like saving humans.
Oh,
basically.
so they sent that robot back.
So they sent like another AI back to tell her.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she
Okay.
wasn't affected because she was like in sleep mode in like a museum or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of
And
like Walking Dead, but like with robots.
Is there like some kind of mystery aspect to why the robot started killing
Yeah,
people?
they're trying to figure out,
Oh.
and then progressively she's stopping events that could cause what happened.
Okay, so VV, that's
Yeah.
the anime. Is it finished?
Yeah,
It's finished. How
It's-
many episodes?
I think it's like
12.
12.
12
Oh,
episodes.
that's 24. Or is that 86?
That's 86.
12 episodes
86 I
VV,
recommend too.
and Summertime Rendering,
Yeah, 86.
and 86.
Yeah.
What's the 86 about? A racing?
There's
No.
like some form of racism in like
Oh.
a society.
Okay.
So it's like what do you call it? Like, why are you laughing? Dude?
Why are you laughing, man?
What?
Hey, he's trying to be serious, man.
Dude, is that racist, man?
It sounds like a comedy then.
No, Richie, I'm not racist.
It must be a comedy then.
But it's like a society look, kind of like almost Naziistic society
Yeah.
where it's like everyone has gray hair, and then whoever doesn't have gray hair, they discriminate against them,
Oh, for
and they
real?
call those people, I guess 86.
Okay.
I can't remember the details, but
Okay.
but they're like native like Japanese people, and they treat them like cattle basically.
Oh shit.
And then there's like the premise is like a war was started with another nation, but the other nation used like autonomous like intelligence and in robots. But then the autonomous intelligence kind of destroyed that kingdom and could reproduce like for a number of years.
Yeah.
So for like 8 years, the war will still go on because that AI continues, and they use the 86
people
to fight them. So they're
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So you got like people with silver hair, just naturally silver hair, and they just claim to be
above them, and then they set like the silver haired people are like the commanders of the units,
right?
But they're in the safety of like the city.
Okay.
And they just tell them what's happening on the battlefield.
Oh, that's maybe seems a little too serious of an anime.
Yeah, I mean it's good though. The plot points are really good.
Yeah, I think I definitely want to check out the art first. Yeah.
Yeah, the art is really good.
Yeah. That's what draws me in for sure, and just like I typically like to.
But Boji.
Okay. Oh yeah. Boji. Okay, another recommendation. Boji, Ranking of Kings.
Right. Yeah, Ranking of Kings. Yeah.
Boji's great. I'm halfway. Yeah. I think the art is very.
I think
good.
people get skeptical of the art because they think it's like
for kids.
For kids, yeah. Like like kid Goku.
Yeah, exactly. And I watched half of it. I need to finish it.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
And it's really good. So you got Ranking of Kings, VV, 86, and Boji. So Ranking of Kings, and then
last one, Cyberpunk.
Yes.
I think you just saw that.
Did you even?
Yeah, I finished it.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Dude, how do you? Oh,
that's good. No spoilers though.
Yeah,
hold on.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
We'll hold on that first.
Yeah, but it was so good, bro.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. All right, Ming. I know you don't really watch anime nowadays, but what you got?
I don't watch anime.
This guy doesn't watch anime.
I mean, I'm reading.
How about manhwa? You read a lot of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you recommend?
This guy's always reading
those?
manhwa.
You recommend some of those?
Yeah.
So I usually read them in like 1 or 2 days, and I forgot the titles.
What the?
No, I don't blame
Okay,
them.
but most of it are like super like isekai, or like basically like returning back to time, or like going back in time. Right?
I remember that. I remember one where it's like the 8th tier magician, and then he goes back in time or
there's
something
like
because he's betrayed.
There's like 2 or 3 manhwas that's titled 8th ranking magician return awakener or some shit like that, but all 3 of them are different, but they all have the 8th mage or 8th magical.
Yeah, like a 8th tier overpowered.
Yeah. There's a lot like that. Some of them are good. Some of them are so similar to the other that I don't even remember what happened. But there is one that I'm reading currently, and I kind of caught up to it. It's called Pigpen. It's more of a horror.
Okay.
One, basically, you have a guy who basically forgot his memory, and then he got stranded on an island, right? And on that island, there's a really strange family, and they're like really, really strange, right? And there's no other guests, but they run a B&B, breakfast in bed, but there's no guests, and there's no one else there besides that family and one worker. And the guy, he does not remember basically who he was, and then all of a sudden there were 2 guests that end up on the island, and then all of a sudden they were gone, and he found their clothes, and it's all bloody.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like a murder.
It's like a mystery horror,
but then like
murder.
He's confused, like
why this happened.
Why is this happening?
Yeah.
And then it might be him, like
because the family were saying like, oh, but these are saying like, oh, we might feel like we're strangers to you, but you're the stranger to us because you came to this island all of a sudden, claimed that you lost your memory. We found that one of our knife was missing, which he actually did took a knife from the kitchen because he was trying to use it as a defense for himself. So it's kind of trippy.
Yeah. No, that's Go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of trippy, but spoiler alert. He does remember his memory, and he was actually on the run from society because he was a serial killer.
Oh shoot! Well,
So
you just spoiled it.
Damn, dude, why you gotta spoil it, dude?
I said spoiler alert.
I can't read this anymore.
Damn, now I gotta scrap this shit.
I mean, there's a whole bunch more to it because
Damn, that's a big
that's
plot point.
that's not even the premises of it. There's more to it
Damn,
Okay
that's-
then.
you know, that's-
Well,
because he later found out like who were the family. So
okay. Well,
Yeah.
there's a
Well,
lot.
family.
Apparently, there.
you just have to read.
No,
Well,
just say, did you already read that for us?
I mean, it's not complete, so even I don't know.
yeah. So what's the manhwa called?
Pigpen.
Pigpen, and apparently there's still a lot more going on. So even though Ming spoiled,
Damn, now I know he's a serial killer, bro.
Ming spoiled a major part of the story, but it's okay if you guys still want to check it out. Please go check it out.
I'm
Yeah,
not too
and
surprised.
manhwa is basically Korean manga, basically.
Yeah, Korean
Yeah,
comics.
Korean comics. Yeah, any more you wanna?
I forgot.
recommend?
There's this a Japanese one that's ongoing for a while. I forgot what's it called because
It's called One Piece, bro.
it's like always in Japanese, but it's something Iruma-kun.
Oh, I read the manga.
Yeah. I don't know if it's an anime though.
It's an anime. They're on the 3rd season.
Which
Oh,
one?
for real?
Iruma?
The demon kid or whatever.
Yeah, honestly, that one has all the arcs to be a shonen big 3.
It is a shonen, but I'm
No,
not sure.
no,
It's
to
a
be
big.
considered to be a big 3, but I just don't know why people don't consider it part of the
I think
big
it's
3.
the art. The art's not.
Yeah, the art
too
is
appealing. It's more
Kitty,
comedic.
Yeah, comedic kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has like all the foundations to be considered.
Yeah.
a big 3.
So, Alex, do you know about it? No.
Yeah.
Brandon, you know about it, right?
Yeah, I see some clips of it. I
Yeah.
haven't
So
watched
the
it.
premise is basically a human kid. Parents sold him to
A demon.
Demon.
one of the highly ranked demon to be his like grandson, and so he's raised in like the demon world as like a high ranking grandson of the demon,
Mm-hmm.
and then he goes to a demon school, and then the typical tropes from there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Depending on how they play the series, they might be actually starting to enter the last final arc.
yeah, I
Not like
believe
the final arc, but like the
they're
beginning.
getting
of
near
it.
to the end. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they can always just extend it if they want.
Yeah.
Like Bleach after Aizen.
Yeah, Bleach should have ended, bro. After
But yeah, that's about all I read.
Oh, what about you, Alex?
Number one, if you want a feels good anime, Spy X Family.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
What's it about?
It's about basically a spy adopting a kid for mission, but the kid is telepathy or something, or has telepathic power, but she didn't tell anybody, keeping a secret because she thinks that if the adoptive father knows, he'll leave her, and then they need a mom for a mission because they want to be like an actual family to the public. And then so they found a mom. The mom's an assassin, but then she can't say anything obviously because she's trying to join the family for her own reasons. And then if she revealed that she's an assassin, then the family might break up. So it seems like it's just like a wholesome
Like everyone has
the
their
whole
own
dynamic
secret.
is so funny.
all of them are like have secrets, but then they all come together for their own purpose, for their own goal, but then they actually function like a family, and it's very wholesome. So I think, and it's very funny. So if you want like a wholesome anime, that another one actually that just pop in my mind right now is Dress Up Darling.
Oh yeah, because you're the wife.
Another wholesome show, big on romance, but it doesn't really follow the usual trope.
I think
of,
you
like,
mentioned this from the last time.
I might have
Yeah.
I might have mentioned it already, so I'm not gonna go too much into it. But it just doesn't really follow the trope of like the usual like how the girl is always a tsundere or something, or the guy is always like oblivious and all bullshit.
Or just undecisive.
Undecisive, right? So it's great. Go check it out. Season 2 has been announced, I think. Not out yet. And the last one, Brandon, you already brought it up. Cyberpunk Edge Runner, baby, super good. I'm glad you watched it. I recommend it.
Makes me want to play the game.
Watch it.
I want to play the game again.
Yeah, I never played, but it makes you want to play. I know people started playing the game again because of that anime. And for me, it's just the story is amazing. It's too bad it's only 10 episodes. Characters are so well done. Each of them are like have their own backstory, and they could fit everything in 10 episodes. That's just amazing. Art's so super great. OST is super great. And I tell Brandon, it makes you feel a certain way when it's done. And that's how you know it's a great anime. Super good, guys. And it's 18 plus. There's nudity, sex, and gore, which is hey man, that's what you want, right? You don't want some kid shit. And romance, big romance.
Big romance.
Girl is a waifu. Rebecca apparently is fan favorite.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
It's a shame that she lives.
What?
Dude, shut up. I'm gonna watch it later. God.
Damn, dude, I'm not the only one spoiling everything. Now we know who Rebecca is, and now we know she might be a dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Yeah, mostly that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead. Yeah.
But it's amazing, guys, and Netflix and the studio did a great job. I'm really surprised. I think everyone's really surprised. So Spy X Family, Dress Up Darling, and Cyberpunk Edge Runner on Netflix.
You know AS in the Cyberpunk?
What's that?
The last guy who fought the other guy?
Oh,
The bald guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the game.
He's in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, I'm going back into the game to, to fight this guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think, Simon, do you have anything you want to talk about? Just plug in
let
or
go.
anything before we end?
Okay, 2 more animes. For some reason, I do not want to be known as the hentai guy. But how he brought up summertime rendering, if you're really into that, I recommend an anime called Shin Sekai Yuri.
Shin Sekai Yuri.
New World.
New World. Okay.
Basically, it's just a story about like during the future, people have powers, but it's more like a societal kind of analysis kind of stuff. Dude, the main villain is a Martin Luther King Jr. kind of type person.
Martin Luther King
Jr. kind of type. Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, like his people were like straight up slaves for a while. He overthrew his queen, and then he eventually become like a dictator over time and an enemy. But like you could tell from his reasonings that he's doing it for the love of his people.
Okay.
And the people that have been treating him poorly. Like, is it really wrong?
Yeah,
to
there's
rebel
no
someone?
sympathy, right?
Yeah.
But then again, it's like not the way to do things because you're just causing more hatred and violence.
No, actually, at the end, the main character is just thinking like, maybe you were right all along.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's you say you have another one you want to recommend, or
Another one that's like a little bit more down to earth, I still really like. It was a sleeper hit. Like I was watching like, give me some trashy shit that I could just watch and not pay attention to. I started Why I Quit Hearing.
mm-hmm.
But 6 episodes in, instead of like the war comedy stuff they have, you start to really dive into the main character. And kind of spoilers, but not really spoilers because it's about him. You get to see how fucked up his mind eventually became.
Mm-hmm.
And it really shows at the end. Like, he was holding up one of his friends, like, he was saying, if you don't kill me now, I will wipe everyone off from the face of the earth. And this is by the time everyone started loving him. It's like an actual person.
Oh, wait, is that the God one?
No, it's like he
Oh,
was the
never mind.
hero. And then he joins the Demon King army. And everyone's just like, you're the hero. You beat us. Why are you joining us?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I saw it a
and
little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when he eventually became friends with them, it's like, you better stop me because I will kill everyone on this earth. Because he just wanted to die eventually. His mind was slipping. He was just saying like, without something to defend, because that's his main role. In these peaceful times, his mind starts to slip. It starts off like him work comedy. He looks past his time, does his imp.
Oh, because there's no purpose. He has no purpose
Yeah, he has
anymore.
no purpose. Yeah, but dude, there's one scene that was so fucking brutal. Like this one demon that's known as Hard Scales Dragon. It's like, you can't crack it, you can't break it through sheer force. But he just went up to him like, blast him with like heat and ice at the same time. Like, how strong can you be when I'm fucking temperating your scale? You better fucking kill me now before I end your life. It's just like this one brutal aspect, like really forcing his hand, like, you better kill me now.
Oh, wow. Okay. So just what's the 2 names again, just in case?
Why I Quit Heroing for the dude who's like getting fucked in the head, and Shin Sekai Yuri for like a long mystery thriller.
Okay. And those are mangas, right?
No, anime.
Oh,
Anime.
anime. Okay. So you got another 2 if you want to check it out from Simon over here. And yeah, thank you, Simon. We're just gonna wrap up this episode of the anime episode part 2. freaking Brandon with it. Today we just talked about the big 3 and which one we like best.
Recommendations.
And then we went into our recommendations of the anime that we're watching right now. As the time we upload this, it might be the anime that we talked about might be a little older, might be not as hype, especially the Edge Runner, but still definitely check it out. Simon has some very good recommendations. Ming gave some manhwa if you're into the Korean stuff, Korean art, and then Brandman got his. different kind of anime that he enjoys. Yeah, we're gonna come back and talk about more anime sometime soon. Maybe do some anime review or reaction, like we said, if we have more time. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Simon, for joining us. He will be back, pretty sure. And this is Alex. We're signing off.
I'll see you later.
See you.
Peace.
See ya. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.